think Secret could just roll over it.
I appreciate the setup, but who are you taking? 2 words.
Team Liquid.
Team Secret.
All right. Well, I do believe that that's the end of our analysis, and now we've got a real treat for you. Team Liquid, Team Secret, first game upcoming, casted by none other than ODPixel and Fogged. Please take it away, guys.
Tank Easy maybe down the line early on. He's only got the 5 armor to rely on. Top lane, Zai and Tiger sort of duking it out between the two of them. Tiger will be the one to come out on top of it as they get that kill. Boxy looking for the body blocks onto Yap, so he's got the setup for another bash. These blocks should set up for the second, and it will be there. Boxy getting the double kill. I mean, as the panel said, you know, this is Boxy on his Slardar, pretty much the hero that he was playing before anyone else was starting to touch it. You know, he has been on Slardar. Yeah, both mid laners holding themselves up very nicely. 37 for 7, 34 for 8 on the mid. Tiger with the shards.
Action on both side lanes there for a moment. Nisha's level 8. Look at the levels on the 2 others of the Liquid. Like level 4 and level 5 on the Bristle and the Coddle. Puppy only level 3. Him sacrificing all these levels is actually making Nisha a monster.
I mean, absolutely. The sort of resource management, the XP management down bottom from Secret has been perfect. And it's going to allow Nisha to feel very, very strong. Top lane, leading on to Yapsor. They'll burst him down. Now they can turn over towards Zai. Zai is in a whole lot of trouble with the corrosive haze on him. He's taking far too much damage as, again, Liquid able to hit 6 as well, so they're going to have a fantastic amount of physical burst. That combo with the Horus Punch. See if they can drag in. The shards will miss, but the snowball, it won't. Straight in onto Zai, punched up, won't be enough to kill him straight away. And they stay on top of him. A TP's coming from Nisha, and they cannot finish off Zai. He's already starting to salve up. And with the backup of Nisha, Secret will be able to turn and take down Tiger. To commit onto Tiger without any interruption from any sort of fear or root. So a heads-up play there from Puppy.
And now they want more.
Matu a free kill. And this cast setup, it couldn't be any better. Quoifer, he's been maledicted. He's going to be slowed down by Matu's action. They move forward. The Will-O-Wisp is down, but Quoifer, he's ticking down low. Nisha's going to be able to move around, and he's going to be able to clean up. They get the track out onto the Coddle as well. It's 3 dead on Liquid. A track out now onto Mickey, and there's no help for him. Death Ward's down from Yapsor. Secret just run down mid and kill all 4. Tiger's going to throw out shards, but Puppy's already able to start playing with him, holding him back with a Nightmare, allowing Nisha and Matu to finish off Roshan, and now Nisha
farming like beasts and making sure they show up at the right time to clean up is now Secret. Forcing a reaction from Liquid. Yapsor.
So they can get Yap. He is trapped in by the shards. Jumping from Nisha though. Nisha wants to fight. He's going to look to come in on box on the back. Matu moving in. The track, the cask is just ruining them. It bounces perfectly between the two of them. Mickey is going to be the focus. Tiger and Boxy have already fallen. Now they can look to try and chase. Nisha able to hit the slight change. Matu's on top of him with the ult, pounding down onto the Bristleback. 3 dead. The tracks are out for more. Insania will fall. Secret are just rolling over Liquid now. Just cannot get on top of Nisha. His positioning, every single engagement, it's been nothing less than perfect.
Mid lane, Tiger will get brought down, and I think it's a big element to what Puppy did, right? Puppy just completely gave himself no experience, gave Nisha everything, and look what Nisha's able to do with it.
And he's just running down to Crystal right now. Mickey is already down to half HP. Spirit Wrestle bringing him down. Insania will knock him back. Zai's able to get the tracks out. You know, Secret's going to want to dive this. The Eye with the Wisp is down, but it does not matter. Matu moving in with a BKB. 21 minutes in, gets the double. The Death Ward is tearing through Boxy. This is going to be a 3rd team fight that has been nothing less than a disaster for Liquid. Secret just styling on them with the maneuvers, with the plays right now. And Liquid, I don't know how they can get their composure back after this. They are being shaken up big time. It's got to feel pretty disheartening when you see your bear go down that quickly in front of you, as that is, you know, he's kind of the powerhouse they need to defend, but he's not much of a powerhouse at all right now with the way the Secret are taking them down. Mickey, Death Ward and Maledict's going to be bringing him down low with that Sleight of Fist as well. Mickey's got to run. Boxy tries to come in to help him out. Boxy will fall. Tiger able to stop them with his shards, but the jump forward with the Remnant. Nisha tries to get the last hit onto Mickey, won't find him. Mickey will manage to get back to the base. Maybe this is the chance for Liquid to turn. Nisha being rooted, caught in place by the ultimate from Insania. A dive too far there. You could see it. You know, he really wanted to try for Mickey. If he was able to get that Sleight of Fist hit, he would have found the kill, but he didn't quite have the reach. And maybe this is what Liquid needs to... He was around because of the Vessel aura, so he knew that Liquid would try and smoke up and try and capitalize on it. Top. They've got the BKB commitment from Matu. He's going to focus down the lone drip first. The shard, they've actually trapped him up here as Tiger's sort of created Quoifer's own coffin, as he cannot run away from this troll. Over towards Mickey and Matu goes. Liquid are getting split up across the fight. They have lost Yapsor Secret. but that does not matter one bit as Nisha is able to take down Tiger with the help of Zai and his shurikens. 3 dead on Liquid, into the trees they go. They'll find Boxy one more, and again, and Roche will be theirs. No questions asked. Aegis and Cheese going to Secret. Rest of Liquid have to get back up to the high ground, but here's the chase from Nisha coming in. They'll turn Fiend's Grips onto Mickey. Mickey's been grabbed and outside of the range of this ult, so there'll be no cancelling of it. He's going to be held in place for a good amount of duration. Boxy has brought back. Cask out, not going to bounce. Another Nightmare to hold back the Bristol. Back in with the slight chains. Boxy's held in place, and Boxy, he brought back for this one, and he's in trouble already. He's already dead. It's a dieback on the Slardar. Moving in for more. Kind of voluntarily, but the snowball Lotus Orb, it kind of works to Secret's favor because now Matu, he's been able to close the gap. The Shuriken, the tracks, it's out onto all of them. Liquid getting bullied back to the fountain.
He's on him. Can they save him, the snowball?
And he's only going to be even deeper in a bit of dangerous territory here as they've got the cast, the ward down. It is
FFP says, okay, GG he means.
It is over. Into the fountain as well. Matu leaving no prisoners as he cleans up with the triple kill. Team wipe, 34 Kelly, 35-14. What a game one performance from Secret. And you gotta say, Fox, we saw the drafts. I think Liquid would have been pretty happy with their draft. So the fact that they just got crushed this hard whilst playing their heroes, that's gotta hurt.
Absolutely, and they did the lane setup the way they wanted it, right? They had the Bristle Coddle bottom so Coddle could stack. They didn't actually get that, like the Bristle was not very farmed. They played that bottom lane really interesting the way they split up the experience. And honestly, going all the way back to that too, I feel like this last pick Troll, when I look just at Liquid's draft and I see it all playing out, these Whirling Axes, and I look at Liquid's damage potential, Whirling Axes negates everything. They have all physical. They just all get disarmed inside these fights too, and they can't really hit on any targets. And Secret just like tanks up with a couple heroes, and then they can just roll through it with these high-level Ember and high-level Troll that aren't really afraid.
Yeah, I mean, well, there we have it. Game one, Secret coming in on the highest of forms, and Liquid, they've tried to do something that you would have thought they'd be comfortable with. It just got absolutely destroyed. They're going to have to come in with something different, and maybe something else that they're also comfortable with, but definitely not this, because Secret, they've got an answer for it.
Pretty heavily, but with the max out Dragon Blood, with the recent buffs, you can still lane there.
I guess the question for Secret is, if they can actually force out maybe the wrong TP from Liquid with the bounty just running around the 10-minute mark, you can literally pressure any lane you want. DK one lane, DP the other. Like, they don't really have to commit anything to pressure an objective. And if they ever want to really pressure you, they can just obviously bring both together and it's going to fall.
I think this might just be the typical QoP game, all eyes on Koifa. If he dies more than twice, his team probably loses. If not, his team probably wins.
And Track dismantles that, so...
True that. Real fast, who's winning? Lizard?
Liquid.
Oh, sticking to guns. I'm going to go Secret again. Bounty fanboy.
Oh, all right. Well, we panel once again split, and likely T-Gov again to be wrong. But before we get into game two, let's greet our casters. OD Pixel and Fogged. Please have some fun.
Yeah, Insania actually salved Boxy as Boxy salved himself, so a little bit less of regen. Another Dust, though, is available. Zai.
See if they can finish him off. Zai, he's got the one charges. Boxy just needs to poke once more. He should be able to find Zai. Zai's trying to hide. He's salving up on the trees. He's able to turn with the Shuriken, but he will fall. Liquid finally able to get that first blood here as they take down Zai. Yapzor also could be in a little spot of bother as Boxy and Insania stay on top of him. He tries for the TP out. They don't have the burst to take him.
Looks like they're trying to set up a kill on mid. They saw Nisha pop the DK form.
Well, do they have enough burst? They have got the Sonic Wave. Nisha, Boundless Strikes, and there it is. It's enough. Sentries down, that's all Insania has to offer. They don't have any further detection, so Zai will be able to continue to run. Meanwhile, the brawl happening down towards the mid lane. Matu.
I guess he just really wanted to be playing versus the DK, but this is going to hurt him so much the next few moments, and he has a Coddle on his team to be refreshing his Scream of Pain. So this is a little bit weird to see, but...
Zai. Playing a little too aggro.
Puppy, trying to get a grip on mid.
And Tiger is going to come in with the TP, stepping forward and a punch up. Puppy getting nuked down low. They'll be able to turn the silence. Grip immediately. They're on to Koifa, but Koifa's going to be fine. He's able to blink out to safety. As Insania drops down the Ignis Fatus to put a stop to Secret's attempt. Secret do get Tiger, and they will be able to start pushing onto this tier 1 mid.
Scary for Koifa for a second there too. That's what we're talking about, is there's a lot of ways for them to address him, and just like a stun or a silence, and he could get brought down very easily. Boxy's going to step up here to try to defend this tower.
They're bringing TPs in. They want to try and put a stop to this. Zai in the trees, scouting out the TP in front. Mickey getting the tracks out, but immediate dust is there. Zai is on the front lines. Liquid, they'll be able to run him down by the looks of it for sure. Mickey jumps forward with the Primal Spring. It's another death on Zai. He's going to be spotted out by Zai.
Oh,
Tried to use the shards to block him off, but ends up blocking himself in. I mean, that is the thing, though. If Zai does die, it doesn't matter. As long as he gets the tracks out and the team's able to get the money, Secret are going to be happy. Mid lane,
Will-O-Wisp.
just Fadu's picking the two of them in. They'll turn on to Nisha. Nisha is getting burst pretty heavily there, even though he was the big old dragon. It didn't matter.
And the App Store.
There's going to be 2 more kills for Secret, for Liquid. They're 10-4 now. They'll be able to take their tier 1. And Mickey, team maybe looking for more. Zai is scouting him out. Won't be able to chop the tree there with the Quelling Blade. They have the Fiend's Grip. Mickey, he needs help and he needs it fast. Quake's going to jump across, push Zai back. Puppey is now going to be focused. The Fiend's Grip is not enough damage to kill off Mickey. Mickey's able to get the Boundless Strike off, take him down. It's another
Batu's
kill
here.
for Liquid. Matu, he's cleaned up 1. Can he clean up anything more? The rest of his team have all died. It's only Matu left alive as Boxy starts heading straight towards him, knowing how vulnerable Matu is right now. There is an outpost, so TPs can come in as Secret respawn. Matu turning with the siphons onto the 2 of them. He's keeping himself alive for now, buying time for Yapzor to connect. Fade Bolt to the face of Insania. They will kill the Kotal, and Matu will manage to survive. Immediately on top of Tiger, Fortification has come out. We'll see if Liquid want to try and hold this yet again. This time they may just let it go. Insania attempts to step forward. It will be able to pull them back with the English Farces. In fact, Boxy is coming in from the side, so again,
It gets stolen.
Liquid, they're pushing Secret off the tower. See if Yapzor's able to find a situation to use it in turning this one around. Tracks start to get laid out onto Boxy and Insania. Jump forward again with the Blink Dagger. Nisha's been able to close the gap onto Boxy. They've got the Siphon as well. Boxy being the focus, but he's tanky. He's able to turn. The Wukong's command is down. They go with the Boundless Strike onto Zai. Zai being slowed up in the ult. Will be able to crawl his way out of it. So the Wukong's command not able to do much more than give Zai a bit of a tickle on the way out. Goes towards Insania. Insania will be able to knock him back with the Blinding Light, forcing Nisha to spend more time trying to kill him if he wants to. But in fact, Nisha is going to turn back over towards Boxy because they brought Boxy down to half HP, but the rest of Liquid's in. Boundless Strike out onto the 2, and then Quake's ready to join the forces as well. The Ignis Fardus pulling in Puppey. Puppey will be the first focus. They bring down the Bane. Tracks are out onto all 4 of them. Nisha still trying to move across, and Boxy, he is
Matu's
low.
starting to come
forward,
too.
getting in front of him. Nisha trying to kill him off. Nisha goes forward for Boxy. Will be able to bring him down with the brief fire, but now he's stuck in the Wukong's command. Another tracks out Matu, stepping up with the Siphon. Mickey, he's in trouble. He's getting sucked down by the Siphon of Matu. As Matu, he can look for more with this remainder of the exorcism. Liquid's got to be a bit careful how they poke at this. Boxy has fought back for this attempt. Tiger into the snowball. He goes, he rolls over towards Matu. Sonic Wave will push them back, but Tiger goes down. There's a buyback again from Liquid, bringing Tiger in this time. Nisha, he goes straight for the TP out. So does Matu. They know there's nothing else to cancel them. As Secret, they'll get everyone out, apart from Zai, but nobody's surprised about that. You know, this is one of those games where Zai, he
joins in that fray, and then the fight's just too hard for Liquid.
I mean, Liquid, they're trying to go for this Roche. They do need
Nice
this.
shards.
They did use 2 buybacks. If they can get the Roche, the buybacks will have been worth it. But Secret, they're just going to fight this. They're moving with the silence onto Boxy and Quakefer. Boxy getting brought down low again. Matu, he just seems to be too strong for them. He's running them down. Boxy's been left behind. The snowball will buy him some safety as Tiger takes him up to the trees. But indeed, Quakefer's been found. Nisha, he's going to have Blink back up in a few seconds. They will be able to get the urn on him. So Nisha cannot blink him for more. He still might be able to find the Dragon Tail onto Tiger as he tries to chase him. Get the lift up, drag back as well into track range. Nisha's going to have Blink up in a second, and he's going in past the tier 2. He does not care. He's incredibly tanky right now in the DK. They take down Tiger. It's another track kill for Secret. A Secret, we sort of saw this in game 1 around the 15-minute mark. It was as if sort of Secret as a lineup, they just turned. It's almost as if,
gold lead.
You know, Secret, they enjoy giving you the feeling of, hey, you guys got a bit of a chance, and then they're like, no, you haven't. Because they're just relentless in the way that they fight now at this point of the game. Going in onto Boxy, a buyback will come out from Insania trying to save him. They will be able to push him back. Again, Mickey trying to get the ult going, but he's been chopped off the tree. The tree's been taken out. He cannot commit with the Wukong's quite yet. He goes with a Boundless Strike. They could still try something with the remaining Ignis Fardus, but it comes to an end. The tier 3 getting hit down low immensely and keeping up in farm on their cores. You see both Nisha and Matsumaman nearing sort of 4K ahead of anyone else in the game right now.
And they're just going to keep running at them. They're not going to give them any space to catch up either, because there's it's only like 20-second downtime now for them. Exorcism, I believe, I don't know if it was popped with an Arcane Rune, maybe it was, but he's only got 15 seconds left on that one, DK form as well, so they're ready to fight. Just keep Liquid kind of trapped in their base, don't let them farm and finish up that BKB that they really need on Koikfa so he can actually play as he gets jumped.
This is the third death. The snowball, it will save him for a little bit. Silence was already used, so Koikfa, I think, should be able to blink out. He will. There's nothing else to catch him. He'll hold on to his life for just a little bit longer. As the Orb will manage to remove that vessel. They're pushing on those Secret. This tier 2 will be theirs. Mickey trying to find what he can with a split push. Desperately trying to get that BKB done. He needs it for the defense. Without that BKB, Secret, they can chain stun him so well.
Yep. Exorcism at the ready. They're pushing. You see them trying to desperately push out top here with Mickey. Same thing for Koikfa, probably pushing bottom to finish the BKB. Boxy's just going to try to be that rock that holds the high ground here.
But now the creeps come back in. Tiger gets turned towards the Silent Sound, and Boxy and Tiger. The Wukong's command is down. He throws out a Boundless Strike looking for Matuma Man, but Matuma Man is so darn tanky, he's able to easily walk out of the ult. A Secret can happily wait that out, move in with the next wave if they want to do away with this melee rack sitting at just under 300 HP. They'll find it. They come back in. They finish off the objective. And Liquid, they're just not ready to put a stop to it. Boxy trying to have a bit of a poke on to Nisha, but quickly with the halberd. Any attempt from the Bristle is put to a halt. Now turning over towards Matu, but you're just not putting a dent into this Death Prophet. Matu, with the armor that he has, just far too big right now. They are chasing. That nasal could bring Matu's armor down a little bit, but Boxy, he's gone pretty deep for this. They just turn, they kill him off. And that's Boxy dead for 80. He doesn't have buyback. Koikfa's going to try and come forward, but Nisha, he picks up a double kill, taking out Insania. And now Koikfa and Tiger, they've got to get out of here. There's Koikfa. He has the beacon. The grip is there, and that is the third death. 3 deaths on the Queen of Pain, and the game will be over. Here we go, Liquid. This could be their final attempt at getting something going. They're coming out with the smoke, trying to catch Secret off guard. Secret go for the smoke themselves. Anisha, he just jumps straight in, goes in with the Dragon Tail stun onto Tiger. The Silence as well. The Feeds group holding up Boxy. Koikfa jumping in with the BKB. The Ignis Fardus is laid down, pulling in both Matu and Zai, but already they've lost Insania. They've lost Boxy and Tiger. The 2 buybacks coming out from them. They turn over towards Puppy. Puppy able to keep himself alive with the Nightmare. Mickey, he's in trouble. He's silenced. The BKB comes to an end, and so does his life. Triple kill for Matuma Man. Ultra kill for Matu. As they all die to the ghost, and GG is called. Matu, he's hoping to come across and at least pat this up with a rampage before the game ends. Will they let him get it? They won't.
Nisha takes
the kill, and he's not able to get it with the GG being called as it was. But still, 27 to 19, 28k lead. It was a little slower to ramp up from Secret here in this game 2 compared to game 1, but when it did ramp up, it was just as much force as the performance from game 1.
Yeah, it's remarkable how they keep up so much farm. I think that's the biggest thing. Whenever I see Matumba Man, he's very involved in the game, but he's also just this farming monster. He's always just got like an extra item on top of what I would think that he would have in the game, and he joins into the fight a lot of the times like perfectly. Yeah, they spread their resources really well, and Zai, I feel like he's always the sacrificial lamb for the team. That sure, he's won 7 and 20 in this game, but his invisible impact was tremendous.
Well, we just saw it here, you know. As you said, Liquid, they had been on an excellent run, but Secret, you know, if anything, probably just giving more respect to the side, doing more research, and Puppy being able to come in with a better idea of how to take them out, and we really saw that here. 2 games in a row, able to beat Liquid, both in situations where it very much seemed like Liquid, they had a draft that they know that works. It just wasn't going to work again against Secret here. Secret take them down 2-0.